Most people will experience tight muscles, very, very common, but actually just stretching the muscle, as one of my colleagues who works with the England rugby team for many years has said to me recently, just stretching it isn't usually going to be the antidote to relieving maybe pain in your body, which is the reason why you're doing it in the first place. There's three things that you've got to bear in mind. Now, the first thing is, yes, in some situations, if you've got a tight muscle, we can indeed stretch it. But equally, there are a lot of certain situations where if you've got tightness through the body, you actually don't want to directly stretch that area. Sometimes, for example, people with back pain have tight hamstrings, and actually stretching their hamstrings can make their back pain worse. So it's being open to that fact, first of all. The second one is realising as well that sometimes tightness in muscles can actually mean we need to load that muscle and load that muscle via strength training. Again, the hamstrings and the calves are really good examples in people who maybe do running or cycling. Because that muscle isn't very resistant to fatigue, it's not fit enough if you like, we need to develop the strength in it that takes the load off it, which then therefore stops it tightening as much because it's not getting as tired. And then finally, it's also realising that while we do want to sometimes stretch a muscle in one area of the body, for example, through your pectoral muscle here, to relieve maybe neck pain, shoulder pain, that's only half of the solution and the antidote. The other half is you need to strengthen muscles that complement that muscle there to create balance. So in this case, the retractile shoulder blade here. So if you're only stretching the muscle, you're only partly using one of the solutions that might, in the short term, give a little bit of relief, but in the long term, probably won't really help you conquer the pain that you've got at all in the first place.